Ladies and gentlemen, at 6 o'clock, please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This meeting is officially called to order. Roll call, please.
Trustee Eves.
Present.
Trustee Lilly.
Present.
Trustee Dunlap.
Present.
Trustee Blakey.
Present.
Trustee Clark.
Present.
Trustee Marshall.
We have a quorum. Thank you. Is there anyone here tonight that is interested in addressing the board? If so, you may come forward now. If not, we'll move on. Is there a motion to approve minutes dated April 23rd, 2024?
Motion.
Um,
I motioned to that first, but I'm going to support, take her motion out to order.
Motion by Dunlap, supported by Clark. Roll call.
Eves.
Yes.
Lilly.
Yes.
Dunlap.
Yes.
Blakey.
Yes.
Clark.
Yes.
Marshall.
Yes.
That motion carries. We'll now move on to our standing committee reports, beginning with Public Works.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
No report tonight. Thank you.
Thank you. Economic Development, Trustee Blakey.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for coming out this evening. Just a couple of things in economic development. Number one, I want to thank all of you all for supporting and continuing to be good neighbors to our newest economic entity in the community, and that is Dunkin' Donuts. I want to appreciate everyone that has been going to Dunkin' Donuts on a regular basis. I know my family has been getting sandwiches just about every day, so they're probably ready to do a franchise at this point. But want to appreciate you for doing that. Also, give you an update. The car wash is still under construction. If you don't know where that's at the end of Route 30, just before you go into Dyer, Indiana. That's still under construction. And then BAM is just about completed. They're waiting on their IDOT approval so that they can move forward with their curbs and so forth and so on. So we are super excited about all of the development that is going on in the village right now. There's yet more to come. You know, we still have the equestrian village, a university, I should say, that is coming to the village. And so we're excited not only about what we have, but also what is coming, and then also the Muslim cemetery, which is just on the other side, just west of Stony Island on Joe Orr. If you haven't driven by there, please drive by there. One of the good things about that cemetery is that they have donated 1,500 slots, or plots, I should say, for individuals who are not able to pay for their relatives to be buried. And they've given that as a gift to the village of Lynwood, and so we're very appreciative of that. That's all I have right now for economic development. Can I move on to? I'm sorry. No, that's for anyone that is not able to bury their loved ones. Her question was, are those slots just for Muslims, or is it just open for everyone? But it is open for everyone. That's all I have for economic development. Can I move on to community affairs?
Yes.
All right. For community affairs, I want to draw everyone's attention to this document right here, this flyer. You will find these out in the hallway on your way out, this colored document. It has all of the upcoming events that are happening. We have an event that we would like everyone, you'll hear about this from our chief of police, but there's an event coming up on Friday called Cop on Top, where they're going to be on top of the Dunkin' Donuts. This is a fundraiser, an annual fundraiser. It's the first time that we've been able to do it, that they've been able to do it in our village, because we have a Dunkin' Donuts there. And then there's several other things that are coming up. You'll hear Trustee Eves and Trustee Marshall talk about our education fundraiser. That's something else that's coming up that we're trying to get as many people to come out to as possible, and that's going to happen on June the 5th. It's an all-day trip to Michigan at the Four Winds Casino in Buffalo, Michigan. So if on your way out, please make sure you get a copy of this so that you know about the upcoming events here in the village. And that's all I have for community affairs.
Thank you. Planning and Zoning, Trustee Lilly.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for coming out. Mayor, I have nothing for planning and zoning. May I move on to ordinances and resolutions?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm seeking a motion for a first read, no action taken on ordinance number 24-14. That's an ordinance of the Village of Lynwood, Illinois, establishing salary and wage schedule effective May 1st, 2024.
There's a motion. Is it supported? Motion by Lilly, supported by Clark. Attorney Boyle?
Yes, good evening, everyone. This is a ordinance that you pass annually as a precursor to your appropriation ordinance, which is you're required to adopt an appropriation ordinance within the first quarter of your fiscal year. As a precursor to establishing that appropriation ordinance, you have historically approved these wage schedules so that that data is available for incorporation into the appropriation ordinance.
Thank you. Roll call?
Eves.
Yes.
Lilly.
Yes.
Dunlap.
Yes.
Blakey.
Yes.
Clark.
Yes.
Marshall.
That motion carries.
This concludes my report, Madam Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you. Health and Wellness, Trustee Clark.
Good evening and happy belated Mother's Day to all the moms.
Same to you.
And me. So I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. This month hosts National Mental Health Awareness Month. So if you know anyone, there's a crisis hotline, 988. That's national that they can call. There's a B-Hall line and some other things if you need any information. Email me. Also, I want to just go ahead and say Happy Nurses Week. It was the week, but we're going to celebrate the whole month. Congratulations, all you nurses. Happy Nurses Week. Also, I think if there's another health advocate week that I forgot because I was rushing in today. Sorry about that. Rushing in for work. I don't have everything. But I just wanted to go ahead and just say those things, and everyone have a wonderful day.
Thank you, and Happy Nurses Week to you. For those of you that don't know, Trustee Clark is a nurse by profession, so Happy Nurses Week.
Thank you for your service.
Yes, a hard-working nurse. All right, thank you. Finance, Trustee Eves.
Good evening, Madam Mayor.
Good evening.
Residents. Motion to approve bill payment memo 1497. Total cash disbursement is $232,588.06, which includes payroll for the period of April 14th, 2024 through April 27th, 2024 in a total amount of $160,571.86.
Motion by Eves, supported by Clark. Roll call.
Eves.
Yes.
Lilly.
Yes.
Dunlap.
Yes.
Blakey.
Yes.
Clark.
Yes.
Marshall.
That motion carries.
Madam Mayor, I have some additional information I would like to share with the residents. First, I would like to share scholarship opportunities. The 2024 CSBC Scholarship Program, funded through the Community Services Block Grant provided by CETA, provides financial assistance for income-eligible students enrolled in post-secondary educational programs. CETA is currently accepting applications for the 2024-2025 school year. Students enrolled full-time in an Illinois college or university by September 15th may qualify for a scholarship. Applicants must have primary residence in suburban Cook County and meet established income guidelines. Scholarships range from $500 to $3,000 for payment of tuition, books, uniforms, and fees related to course of study. Scholarships are paid directly to designated institutions on behalf of the student. Applications must be received by CETA at 53 East 154th Street in Harvey, Illinois by 5:00 p.m. on Friday, June 14th. The scholarship application, flyer, and a sample completed application are posted for download at www.ceta.org.net, or you can call 312-259-4237 for more information. There are also applications in the lobby of Village Hall. The Illinois Legislative Black Caucus Foundation is offering educational scholarship opportunities to high school seniors and undergraduate students who are planning to continue their education at 2- or 4-year institutions in the fall of 2024. The scholarship application cycle is open until May 31st, 2024. Please note, only online applications are accepted, If you are having difficulties with submission, please email scholarship@ilbcf.org. I have an intern opportunity. There is a summer internship opportunity for suburban Cook County young adults. The pay is $15 per hour, 25 hours per week. There are 2 sessions, June 10th through July 26th, and June 24th through August 9th. Registration and orientation will be held on-site this Saturday, May 18th, 2024, from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at 200 Main Street, Park Forest, Illinois. Please bring your photo ID, social security card, and birth certificate. For more information, call 708-283-5020, extension 102. I also would like to have some scholarship reminders. The Village of Lynwood Educational Scholarship for high school seniors pursuing an undergraduate degree or professional trade certificate are being accepted until June 21st. Applications are available in the lobby of Village Hall, or you can contact myself, Trustee Cynthia Eves, at ceves@villageoflynwood.net. The Southland Regional Mayoral Black Caucus 2024 undergraduate scholarship application is still available. The application deadline is June 15th. Additional information and applications are in the lobby of Village Hall as well. And as Trustee Blakey mentioned, the Village Educational Scholarship Fundraiser, the Finance Committee will be hosting a trip to Four Winds Casino on Wednesday, June 5th. Seats are still available. For more information, please contact myself, Trustee Cynthia Eves, at 708-935-5803, or Trustee Kurt Marshall at 708-744-1975. And that concludes my report.
Thank you. Public Safety, Trustee Marshall.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Looking for a motion to approve the hire of Giovanni Stanford as a full-time police officer for the Village of Lynwood, Illinois.
Supported.
Motion by Marshall, supported by Clark. Roll call.
Eves.
Yes.
Lilly.
Yes.
Dunlap.
Yes.
Blakey.
Yes.
Clark.
Yes.
Marshall.
Yes.
That motion carries.
Also making a motion to approve the hire of Stephen Douglas as a part-time police officer for the Village of Lynwood.
Supported.
Motion by Marshall, supported by Eves. Roll call.
Eves.
Yes.
Lilly.
Yes.
Dunlap.
Yes.
Blakey.
Yes.
Clark.
Yes.
Marshall.
Yes.
That motion carries.
And the only thing I just want to piggyback on my fellow trustee Eves, on that Four Winds trip, these seats are filling up fast. Filling up fast. So if you're very interested, you better get to City Hall and see someone here. Give us a call soon. That's all I have to say. That's all I have, Madam Mayor.
Okay. Thank you. We'll now move on to our department head reports, beginning with the Police Department. Chief Thomas.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Before I start my report, I just want to acknowledge my colleague, Chief Roy Wells from the great village of Phoenix. Nearly 20 years ago, when I started my law enforcement career, he was my first patrol commander. So thank you for coming out and joining us.
Thank you for being here, Chief Wells.
All right, my stats for this week, 236 traffic stops, 18 arrests, 11 guns recovered, 537 building checks, 16 domestic incidents, 137 ordinance violations, 1,375 calls for service. Just want to remind our commuters and our residents that the STEP grant is still in effect through Memorial Day weekend. That's basically where we partner with the Department of Transportation, click it a ticket, and we're looking for distracted drivers. So you come to our town, please be cautious, obey the rules of the road, and you shouldn't have an issue. May 17th is our Cop on Top. This is where we partner with the Special Olympics. As you know, we have our very own Dunkin' Donuts at the intersection of Torrance and Glenwood, Dyer Road. We ask anybody to come out and support us. We will have our honorary sworn officer, Officer Andrew, there. You remember the 6-year-old officer who survived some major health issues. His mom called and he wants to be there, so come by and meet him as well. I believe he'll be there around 10 o'clock, so make an effort to come by. May 18th at 9 o'clock a.m. will be our Little League opening day parade. Those routes and things will be given to you at a later date, but please come out and support our Little League efforts. Parade route start at PK Pantry and to the baseball field. So please come out and support our Little League baseball league. Our fundraiser for our K-9 will be May 24th at Lakeview Park. It's a movie night. It'll be at 7 o'clock p.m. And we ask you for your support there. And this is National Police Week. So please, if you know a police officer, honor that police officer, give him a call, let him know he's appreciated. And that ends my report now.
Thank you. Chief Austin?
Oh, well, Cop on Top, Chief Austin just reminded me. The event time for Cop on Top would be from 5 o'clock a.m. to 12 o'clock noon. So that's, again, May 17th. Again, our honorary officer will be there around 10 o'clock. Thank you, sir.
Chief Austin?
Good evening, Madam Mayor.
Good evening.
Stats for the fire department: so 89 ambulance calls, 1 rubbish fire, 4 accidents with injuries, 2 accidents without injuries, 1 gas leak, 1 animal rescue, 3 invalid assists, 2 odors of smoke, 1 CO2 detector alarm, 3 fire alarms, and 1 good attention call, making a total for 108 calls for the fire department. May 19th through May 25th is EMS week, so support your local EMS workers, as this year is our first year having EMS since we have our first ambulance here in Lynwood. So when you see them, wave at them, honk at them, support your local EMS. My last thing is, if anybody's interested in becoming or learning about being a firefighter or EMT, there's a fire and EMS camp hosted by Prairie State College. It is Friday, June 21st from 9 a.m. to 3 a.m. It's 16 and up. What it is a day of fire and EMS camp. So they put you in fire gear, they send you in burning buildings with firefighters, they show you the back of the ambulance, and you spend a day as a firefighter or EMT, just to pique your interest and see if it's something you're interested in. And if you're interested in, they tell you the next steps on how to become firefighters or paramedics. Anybody interested in that, they can email me at fire@villageoflynwood.net, and I can get you the form and the contact name of Prairie State. And that ends my report.
Thank you.
Mayor, can I ask a question, please?
Sure you can.
Thank you, Chief Austin. I was so captivated by Chief Thomas's report that I forgot to ask you a question. I wanted to ask you a question, but I forgot to ask. What happens to all of the guns that are recovered?
Well, if they are attached to a case in particular,
Okay.
or an arrest is made, then it stays in our facility until that case go to trial. If it's recovered guns that are not attached to any particular case, at some point we do a disposal order and we melt them down.
Got it. Thank you, sir.
Director of Public Works, Mr. Garcia.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I have 1 water main break to report since our last meeting, 1 sanitary line repaired as well. Our chipper crew completed branch pickup today. The next branch pickup day will be May 20th. I have been getting a lot of calls about restorations, which we will start next week, weather permitting, of course. We've been getting a lot of rain, so once the rain stops, kind of dries up a little bit, we'll be out putting black dirt down and sod as well. One thing I do want to bring to everybody's attention is our quality water report that is due every year. We are ahead of schedule, but it is out in the lobby here at the Village Hall. You guys can get a copy there, or you can go online at www.lynwoodil.us. You can get a digital copy there as well. I also want to bring up about our water fountains. I've had a lot of calls about them. Faith Court and Haven Estates have officially got their ponds or their fountains put in today at the ponds. We're going to be working at the Liberty Pond and also Sunset Pond to get some fountains in there shortly. So see that coming. Also, we are putting up flags for Memorial Day weekend. We are starting to get ready, so you'll be seeing that around the community. And we did change out all the flags at Liberty and Lakeview Park. And also, not but not least, cleanup week. I just want to thank my department. They were able to go through the entire town, not just the subdivisions, but Alpine and Paradise, and be able to pick up all the miscellaneous items. They worked really hard and got that done within 2 days. And that concludes my report.
Yes, please thank them. I did not get one phone call, which was fantastic, and I couldn't believe you guys got it done so quickly, so thank you. Village Engineer, Mrs. McPherson.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Next Wednesday, May 22nd, from 5:30 to 7:30, we'll have the open house for the bike and pedestrian plan study. It'll be an interactive way to give your feedback about bike lanes and sidewalks and things like that that you want to see in the village. You'll also be able to hear about the recommendations that we are already presenting, and you guys will add your feedback as well. So that'll be next Wednesday, 5:30 to 7:30 here in Village Hall. And that concludes my report.
Thank you. Finance, Mrs. Swiderick.
Thank you, Mayor. Just an update on the fiscal year 2022 audit. We did receive a draft from the auditors. Hopefully within the next week or two, we'll have the final report. And that completes my report.
Thank you. Building, Ms. Hurley.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. The number of permits issued from April the 10th, 2024 to May the 14th, 2024 was 72 at a permit total of $22,160. Want to also remind residents that rental registration time is now. So if you currently have a rental property in the Village of Lynwood, make sure to get that property registered with the Village of Lynwood as soon as possible. If you need the paperwork or if you have questions, you can email to jhurley@villageoflynwood.net. If you have any additional questions or concerns, you may give us a call at 708-758-6101, hit option 4, and you'll reach the building department. And that concludes my report.
Thank you, Ms. Hurley. Attorney Boyle.
No report.
Madam Clerk.
Yes, I do have a report. I just want to say first that our village stickers are on sale. They have to be purchased and they must be displayed on vehicles before Monday, June 17th, after which the police will be issuing tickets. So please come get your village stickers. The second thing I want to report is Bloom Township is now accepting applications for senior grass cutting, seniors or those with disabilities. So if you know anyone who may need some assistance in this area, please have them contact Bloom Township for qualifications. And I know it is income driven, so they have to qualify for income as well. And then lastly, I just want to talk about Lynwood. Lynwood is beautiful. We have beautiful homes here. We're growing. We're attracting more and more residents on a monthly basis, and we're a safe community. We want to remain that way. That being said, it's been brought to our attention that some of our residents are leasing out their homes as Airbnbs. Airbnbs are businesses, and they must obtain a business license, they have to register, and they have to get background checked. So if there are any Airbnbs that are currently operating in Lynwood without a business license, they're subject to fees and fines. So I just wanted to put that out there, and trust me, we will find out because the neighbors do tell that information. So I just wanted to say that. And then lastly, I get to swear in 2 new police officers.
Fantastic. First up is Officer Stanford, and Officer Stanford will be pinned by his daughter, Kamaria.
That I will support the Constitution of the United
For those of you that don't know, Officer Stanford has been serving as a part-time police officer, so we are thrilled that he is now officially a full-time officer with the Village of Lynwood. And exactly, so he's the recipient of the Life Saving Award. If you attended that meeting, you heard our residents speak about how he saved them. Next up is Officer Stephen Douglas, who will be penned by Nakia Meeks, his lovely girlfriend.
Gotta learn to try.
You gotta say I'm sorry. That's what you gotta do.
Sorry. A lot.
And don't lay off when you're sorry.
We have a nurse here. She won't let you lead
Bleed out.
Bleed out.
I was more nervous with that.
That's how you done it, don't worry. Okay, check.
Okay, and that completes my report.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I just have a few things. I am asking this board to approve the appointment of Commander Jesse Hernandez and Deputy Fire Chief John Swanson to the ETS board. Is there a motion? Motion by Marshall, supported by Dunlap. Roll call.
Eves.
Yes.
Lilly.
Yes.
Dunlap.
Yes.
Blakey.
Yes.
Clark.
Yes.
Marshall.
Yes.
That motion carries. I'm also asking this board to approve the reappointment of Eddie Jones and Michael Murray to the Police Pension Board. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Motion by Dunlap, supported by Lilly. Roll call.
Eves.
Yes.
Lilly.
Yes.
Dunlap.
Yes.
Blakey.
Yes.
Clark.
Yes.
Marshall.
Yes.
That motion carries. Lastly, I'm asking this board to approve the reappointment of Marilyn Mason to the Police and Fire Commission. Is there a motion?
Motion. Supported.
Everybody.
One
want
more
to, they
time.
want to.
Is there a motion?
Motion.
Motion by Eves,
Supported.
supported by Dunlap. Thank you. Roll call.
Eves.
Yes.
Lilly.
Yes.
Dunlap.
Yes.
Blakey.
Yes.
Clark.
Yes.
Marshall.
That motion,
I had to hesitate, make a heartbeat a little bit.
well, she had it, the majority had already
Majority was
voted,
already
but, okay. Thank you. That'll cost you later, I'm sure. That motion carries. I do want to acknowledge Commissioner Mason. Thank you for your willingness to continue to serve the Village of Lynwood. We appreciate you. Few other things to share with our residents today. The Cook County Board of Commissioners voted on the acquisition of some land just over on Joe Orr Road. It will be a part of the Forest Preserve, and the board will be meeting with residents as well as this elected body to discuss how to best use that land. So they'll be looking looking at bike paths, maybe putting some exercise equipment there. They want to make sure that they understand what it is that we'd like to see, and then they want to get it implemented. So it's really exciting that the county is making yet another investment in the village of Lynwood. So thank you to those commissioners and President Preckwinkle. I probably should have shared this with Trustee Blakey, but I will make this announcement. We have a landscaping business in Lynwood. It's R&J Landscaping, and they've been open for over a year now, but I don't think residents really know about it. And they have bushes and rocks and all the things you need to make your lawns beautiful. And so we wanted to make sure that we shared that information with our residents, and we're also going to participate in a ribbon cutting with them. So the ribbon cutting will be on May 25th at 11 a.m. It is R&J Landscaping and Concrete. They are located at 20202 Burnham Avenue. Please come out and support them. If you're not able to make the ribbon cutting, stop by and consider supporting a local Lynwood business before you head off to one of those other stores. The board and the clerk and our department heads and the members of the team have been discussing ways to kind of revamp our annual 4th of July parade. So we're going to do something different. We're putting this out there now. We're going to create a parade route that will be communicated to all of the residents. So normally we go in and out of every single subdivision in this village, which takes us quite a while to get through. And we've decided that we want to create a main space where people can congregate, see the parade, and then meet us over at Lakeview Park afterwards for an informal kind of picnic. So Bianca will be putting more information out to the community. That'll include the route, the times, and any locations where you can consider bringing a large or small group. I believe. Oh, no, one last thing. I see all these men in blue back there, and so I want to piggyback on what Chief Thomas said. It is National Police Week. There will be a lunch on me. I heard you guys got a special treat yesterday. I see you, Commander. This is for them, not you. So, but we do appreciate you and everything that you do, and you deserve to be celebrated. So you all actually get to pick where you want lunch from, and it is on me. So let me know.
Wonderful thing.
Wait. Let me rephrase that. Don't listen. Hey, wait. Let me rethink that. I might have to take up some donations.
Maestros.
I might need the commissioners to pitch in. A reasonable lunch is on me. So, but once again, thank you for all that you do. Is there a motion to adjourn? You all are in rare form tonight. I need one motion. Give it to me, somebody. Motion. I'm gonna go with motion by Marshall, supported by Lily. Roll call, please.
Eves.
Yes.
Lily.
Yes.
Dunlap.
Yes.
Blakey.
Yes.
Clark. Marshall.
Yes.
That motion carries. It is 6:35. This meeting is adjourned. Thank you all.
Thank you.